But you know what? I just wanted to say to mention something because you're bringing this up, which is I've had this conversation with a few other people. You know what's happening is that if you just think like at a 30,000 foot view, Joris, what's been happening is we already were getting inundated by information because of the proliferation of these communication channels, just communication channels, right? And now all of a sudden, you've got generative AI, as long as people know how to harness it, they now have the ability to produce far greater, more intelligent content faster, way faster, right? Including now images, right? You used to have a photographer go out and take pictures of Nina climbing, waterfalls with ice picks, and now we can just like ask for it, and there's Nina climbing a waterfall with ice picks. So the thing is, the amount of information that is being sent out is 10 times, and it's only going to go up. And I think what's going to happen is you're already seeing, and again, I always tell people when we come to these calls, listen to what the guys or gals that are on the edge of the edge are talking about, because it is far ahead of where the rest of the market is. But what you're talking about is needing technology and tools to summarize things. But there's another layer beneath it, which is beyond this, which is not just summarizing things. It's how do you internalize and act on it and learn faster? Because now there's so many things that even if I ran it through AI and it was summarizing information for me, I still can't get to the summaries fast enough, right? So how do I get that intelligence into the organization or myself or whatever faster? And I think that's going to be one of the next waves that's coming, because, but this is far ahead of like, where everybody else is. One more thing I wanted to say really quick is about ChatGPT is you guys and anybody watching this later will be, you don't have to worry about being far behind when you hear these guys talking about how we're using AI in operations or whatever else. And the reason why is because, even inside of EPX, where we're a pretty like forward-leaning squad, we've had people in rooms, and even at the Aspen event, that you guys would believe are some of the most cutting-edge people on the planet, which they are. And they were at the phase of knowing that, that generative AI is there, having opened it and tried it a little bit, but they don't use it full speed, like for, day in and day out, and none of their team members do. And so, you're exactly where you need to be. And when you come to meeting into groups like this, or you talk to people like us that are in the business of AI or pushing the forefront of this thing, it's an amazing opportunity to see where things are going, because we're either inventing some of it or we're pushing the edge of the edge on this stuff. And so it's a great opportunity.